Hi, Dorothea. What's mysterious?
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor?
That's right.
Does that mean you're descended from nobility?
No.
You've certainly got the look for it.
I agree there. But no, it's nothing like that.
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor.
Thank you, Dorothea. But once again, not a noble.
A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Oh, Dorothea. What do you, looks like you many lost items?
I'm sorry.
Do you like pitcher plants? I know Bernie likes them. Perhaps I should wait to do them for Bernie and then get her 50 instead of 25. How about a lily? Ooh, yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah. What about a rose?
Thank you, Professor.
No. Violet?
Thank you, Professor.
Returning Violet. Violet. So be it. We'll do another lily.
Thank you, Professor.
Damn. See you later, Dorothea. Healing heart. The potential damage of what?
Swinging a sword about in the
Oh.
holy mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine.
I mean, I feel like the crests are well enough protected in their tombs, right?
I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
But I get it. Don't want the beautiful architecture scratched or anything. They didn't.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the holy mausoleum for an entire year.
Were you ever allowed in there, Linhart? It's like you, do you have any lost items, hopefully?
That's not much.
Well, none of these are really things you would like. So except for me, I guess the owl feathers. I'll give you an owl feather.
Well, this...
What the hell, I'll give you 2 of them.
Well,
Consider yourself a lucky man, you have 2 full owl feathers. Hey, Annette. Sing any new songs lately?
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year.
Yeah, it's pretty far north.
It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
Thank you for your concern, Annette. I really do appreciate it. Always so nice. I'm not gonna do mission assistance for you right now, but what about your recruitment?
Professor, hi! I have a request for you, if that's okay.
Already?
So, I want to join your class, please?
Of course!
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy right now.
She is... her voice actress does such a great job at being so giddy.
I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance. I can't wait.
I wonder if that means I have Lysithea too. I don't remember what Annette required. Oh, another thing?
Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier?
Gilbert? Not yet.
I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away.
Is he flustered by your presence? Who is he to you?
To be honest, he's my father. He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is.
I'll keep him alive for you, Annette. Don't worry.
Father, I found you at last.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to recruit him in this route for you. I'm sorry. But I'll try, for your sake. I promise. Ooh, oh hey. Muscles over crests. Well, if you mean raw stats over crests, then yes, they're more reliable.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
It's certainly helpful. Useful in a bind. I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest.
I'll take mussels over crests any day. Heck, I'll take mussels over a hot meal.
Actually,
Yeah, I was about to say, hot meal is the one thing I don't believe for a second you'd take over mussels. Oh, hey, you two. Just a second. I just see a blue thing. An encyclopedia of sweets. That sounds amazing. And probably something that Lysithea wants.
The Leicester Alliance is governed through round-table conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords.
House Regan. House, Gloucester. Presumably, House Hilda.
First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House
Yeah,
Gloucester,
Goneril was
and
Hilda.
House Ordelia.
House Ordeal, I thought they had fell from prominence. Guess not.
Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each
Right,
have
Margrave
voting
Edmund
power in the
has,
conferences.
He's Marianne's adoptive father, if I'm not mistaken.
Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5.
Right, they did fall
However,
from prominence.
It is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Maybe it was voluntarily. But yeah, I could have sworn House Ordelia was after, the events involving Lysithea. Well, regardless. Hey, Hilda.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting.
Nope.
But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
I mean, I think things would be happening regardless with or without Byleth's presence. But, if you took both Byleth and Edelgard out, then probably not. Maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Oh, but it's fun. And Lysithea.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests.
Oh, yeah.
Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
To be fair, you don't really have much of a choice. That decision was made for you. Can I recruit you yet?
Yes? I'm actually very busy
Nope.
right now. If you're here to...
Magic and faith.
Though...
Well, I'll mission assistance you then. Oh, while I'm at it,
Though...
is this encyclopedia of sweets yours?
Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
I thought so. I really thought so. No. Nothing with her at the moment. Hey, Flane. Do you want some fish?
Why is that fish so... still? Wait, is it swimming sideways?
Yeah, I mean, welcome to the wonderful world of fish. They can move in funny ways sometimes, depending on the currents.
Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten.
By you.
Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
Oh, you absolutely would, at least for now.
Might you help me with a favor?
Oh, finally! I cannot believe how poorly maintained the saint statues are. Just look at them. Clutter at their feet as though that is even remotely acceptable. Tending to the saints. This unlocks the statues for... renown renewal, if I'm not mistaken. Great. I have a lot of mixed herb seeds that I need to get rid of. Looks like infused with magic is fine. Hey, Manuela.
It's awful, just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess.
Oh, bunch of bandits in there.
Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive.
None of my kids.
Still, the truth of it
They were all
is
fine.
that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again.
Oh, that's... Yeah.
We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Don't worry, I will keep them alive. Whether I can keep them invested in fighting, I don't know. But if any of them ever really wanted to retire, with the exception of Hilda, then I would let them retire from the front lines. I will protect them. Yeah, sure, faculty training. Probably faith, since, you know, I still need Lysithea. I think there's a few others who like faith as well.
My mistake.
Hey, Constance. Does this count as indoors? No, look at your eyes.
The next mission is to rout bandits in the kingdom, is it not? I find the idea unsettling.
Aw.
Though the bandits have captured a large prize, they are insignificant in and of themselves.
What do you mean?
The matter would be more appropriately dealt with
Oh.
by Margrave Gautier or the Fargus royal family.
Yeah, you would think. Did they... I can't remember. Did they hire us out to do it? Or are we taking the initiative?
I grant that I am most likely jumping at shadows, but I fear that if Fargus is weakened, the tipped scales will lead to widespread unrest.
Well, your fears are not unfounded. It is precisely what's going to happen. I'm not sure if I would count this as a cause of that specifically, but it does happen. Oh, while I'm here,
I grant that I fear
are any of these yours?
if my yes, that
Oh, hey.
does belong to me. I
The,
regret
that's right, I already
creating
called
this
that.
trouble.
Aw, it's okay, Constance. I like you. A lot. Both forms of you. Might as well give you something else too while I'm at it. Let's not play any guessing games and just give you the owl feather.
Do I truly deserve such an extravagant gift?
Yes, you do. Extravagant owl feathers.
Impressive.
Hey, Felix.
Think of it. The sword of the creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis.
Yeah. Okay, what about it?
You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Wait till you have your own, Actually, I don't think your holy relic was a sword. I think it was a shield, wasn't it? Shoot, I'm forgetting. Incidentally, hey, do you want to recruit yet?
Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique.
Exactly.
I might like to become...
Okay. Needs more speed or sword. We'll get there. Hey, Cyril.
I heard about the things you did.
What thing?
I'm so glad Lady Ray is
Oh.
safe.
I know you are.
I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Well, for now, just wait until I betray her. Oh, hey, Claude. How's it going?
Hey, Teach, I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... What does that mean?
Means I have the proper crest.
Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
I understand why you would think that, but no. Unfortunately, you will never find out in this route, Claude. You'll have to forever live curious. Well, I doubt you'll live that long. Another 6 years, maybe. Hey, Bernie, I found some needle and thread that you might have dropped.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I forgot about this one. I'll take your word for it.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor.
Thank you. Anything to make your life a little bit easier, Bernie. Whatever you need. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is yours.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
You literally just dropped it right outside. Is that the needle that Hubert was talking about that you've been scaring people with? Here is your favorite pitcher plant.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. See you later, Bernie. I'll leave you to your not cake. Gatekeeper, no you're not.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved.
Yep. Don't worry, I got you covered anytime, Gatekeeper. We cover each other's blind spots, right?
I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
No forgiveness necessary. Iron welding material. Wonder who that belongs to. Well, finally.
Could you help me out?
Oh, I actually have that for you right now. I'm running low on supplies. Soon I won't have anything left for forging or making repairs. Sorry to bother you with this, but can you fetch me some materials? Of course, here you go.
Knew I could count on you.
How helpful. So you want to repair the sword? I'll give you the necessary materials for free just this once.
Hey there.
Hey. Is that the look you're giving me? I have a number of weapons that really need repair, actually. Repairs are finished. Excellent. Forge. I had some rusted weapons that maybe could use some forging. I really need that. I guess. Might as well, right?
Is this it?
I only had that one rusted weapon, huh? It's a little surprising to me. Thought I had more. Okay. I might forge some more stuff a little later, give some pluses. But for now, that's good.
Come back anytime.
Anna, where are you?
What?
Hello, merchant. Gonna get me the other merchants here?
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please, can you clear them out so the merchants can reach the monastery? Absolutely. First quest battle, huh? Fantastic. Hey, Ingrid. What about Sylvain? His brother?
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being.
Yeah.
The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
Yeah. Pretty sure I had recruited him by this point. Yeah, I had. In the prior playthrough. I think I recruited him the first or second chapter. Out of curiosity.
Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Text and flying. Well, I'm definitely not flying right now, but...
I have a request. That's right.
Gilbert, go talk to your daughter right now.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Right. You should go talk to people who are close to you in case you don't come back.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I
But
assure
seriously, go talk to Annette. No. Refreshed gets you +2, huh? It's nice to have an actual number on it. Lawrence. How's it going?
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus' noble families, is causing some sort of commotion.
Yeah.
What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
I figured you wouldn't like it. I bet Ferdinand has similar feelings. Out of curiosity.
Your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you.
Yes, she has.
It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
That's fine, for now. Charm and reason. Okay. Lots of tea parties then, maybe. Looks like someone... Oh, there you are. Anne.
I've been hearing about
Anna.
you a lot lately. Word on the street is you wield some amazing sword.
No, you can't sell it.
If you ever want to sell it to me, I'd pay top G. Just kidding. Sorta. It's, not for sale, is it?
On second thought, what kind of G are we talking? Faculty training. Let's do more faith. Get that to B. Hello. Oh, there you two are. Always together. You scheming, plotting. Man, you're short by 80. Edelgard. Talk, we'll start with you.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
I mean, stolen by a member of the family. Or former member of the family, rather.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Yeah.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
Edelgard. Don't be silly.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate.
Oh, right, it was House Gate who invited us.
But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
Seriously. Edelgard. I have something for you, I think. On second thought, you're actually already full of enthusiasm, so I better not. Hubert, though.
For a hero's relic,
and but at least.
What about you? Yeah, you're miserable. Why not?
Unfortunately.
Noxious hand handkerchief. Of course. Have a lily, Hubert.
I'll take it.
Don't sound so, miserable about it.
I'll take.
There we go. Marianne! Speaking of people who have issues with crests, how are you doing, Marianne?
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want.
And you would gladly give it yours if you could.
And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Aw. Out of curiosity.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me.
Magic and writing, that's right. Well, maybe someday. There you are, Ferdinand von Eyre.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains.
You should have. If she was dead. Go figure.
Instead, it held the sword of the creator. What could it mean?
What indeed? What indeed? You probably like... You like flashy clothes, don't you?
How could you
Oh, fine.
How could you Oh!
Bag of tea leaves, there we go.
Thank you so much.
Ah, Manuela. Sure.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking.
I'll
be there in 2 shakes.
Hungover? I could come back another time. You were sleeping.
Oh, dear. Professor?
And they
that
changed the
you?
port. She had the hair disheveled before, now It's all straight. She swept it back, I guess.
Just a moment.
Maybe she wasn't hungover. She was just tired. She certainly sounded like it, though.
Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state.
Just crack it open, slide right out.
Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping.
Guess it was just sleep.
Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
Certainly some interesting things going on the other side of that door.
What is my dressing robe belt caught on?
I like how Byleth's eyes widen.
I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
Manuela, this is why you should clean your room. It's for your own good. Oh, jeez. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Of course, Manuela.
So, what do you want?
I don't even remember. What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume.
Of course. You know, that thing we needed to talk about.
I put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Sorry.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day.
I mean, you've only been awake for, what, 5 minutes?
Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
Oh, I have a message from a knight. Oh.
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
Probably nothing good. He said, we will never go out together again.
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually.
Oh, don't worry, there's a person out there for you. Name starts with an H.
That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted?
Well, no, I also want you to clean your room, but...
Well then, good night.
It's morning. Sleep well. Ah, Manuela. Okay. Then there's this asshole.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority.
Of course. Though, to be fair, archbishop is less a title that can be passed on and more a specific person.
If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force.
Someone just around that corner over there. No, not you, Marianne.
There
Don't
are
worry.
bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact.
Right.
They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
I imagine the Western Church will become even more important in the Blue Lions playthrough. If I had to guess. Of course, presumably there's also a Northern and a Southern Church.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it?
You mean Gilbert? Oh, him over there.
House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus.
And the hero's relic for their house is a shield, isn't it? So.
A dozen or so years ago, during the northern campaign in Strang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand.
He and Felix do not get along very well.
Come to think of it, Wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
You would be correct. Let's go say hi. Size him up now that I know who he is.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus.
I'm blanking on what exactly it was about you that Felix disliked so much. It's a fundamental disagreement about something.
I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter.
Yes.
I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
As do I. I will do my best to not allow it, including using my divine time travel powers.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month.
Thank you, Lady Catherine.
To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them.
Yeah.
As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered.
Well, probably not in this route at least.
I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Lady Catherine, would you mind training me? Ooh, perfect. Axe Breaker.
I still have much to learn.
Great. I'm sure that'll come in handy. Let's see. Oh, hey, Sylvain. How's it going?
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his.
Sounds like he's quite the troubled child.
Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do in this case. I am sorry. Hello, Petra.
This has been my first time to the Kingdom's North.
Oh?
I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness.
I'm forgetting Bridget was cold as well, right?
Professor, I hear you have had work...
Or was it hot?
Have worked as a mercenary in the Kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I have amazement.
Byleth isn't very emotional about many things. It takes his or her father's death to actually get them to start emoting. Do you like traveling art or coins?
You have my thanks.
No, apparently not. I don't think I've ever found someone who actually was super excited for the ancient coin. There you are, Caspar.
Right. I heard a relic was stolen.
Oh?
If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
Even if there's a clear guilty party?
I think I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
You're, yeah, don't you have one? You're a noble, right? Yeah, your father is like the war chief. I imagine you like weight training.
For me? This
Yes,
is
you
so
do.
Great.
Excellent. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else to really give you. Guess I could go for like the whetstone. Nah, probably not though. Hello, student.
I'm thinking...
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before.
Really? Surprising.
I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you.
I have a much less charitable assessment of his abilities.
To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Of course. No student here resembles him at all. Hello, Nitesco.
You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too.
Oh? Are you going to put down the Western Church with Gerald?
With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance.
Make sure they don't get up to anything.
If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre.
Deirdre. Bet it's beautiful.
Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Huh. The Aquatic Capital. Presume it's a port city then? Maybe. Constance. I could say I have no concerns, but of course I would be lying. My ambitions are endless. Soon I shall bind the very firmament to my will. The clouds will obey my commands, and your dreams. Go on then. Reach up and pull one down with your hand. What? No? Huh. Not what I expected. Maybe it was the second option? Oh, hey, Ash. What right do they have?
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato.
Yes, they did. They really did.
What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
I hope you get your revenge in one of these routes. See you later, Ash. Who is... Oh, it's Mercy. Hey, Mercy.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place.
I can see how you would find that strange. However, it does make perfect sense when you know the truth.
Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
Or was she never in her coffin to begin with? Yes, she was never. Unless she liked to sleep in there, like a vampire. Do you mind being recruited yet?
Oh, you want me to join your class?
That's probably no.
Well, I'm already having so much fun.
Yeah. Right, I need Bo.
You have helped me so
There
much.
we go. How wonderful! Where the saint statues dwell looks so much better now. Perhaps you would receive a special blessing for carrying out such an important task. Maybe. Imagine you're... Yes. Statue. Is this Thleen? Yes, it is. It said that she was beautiful and kind soul, who was beloved by all for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. Yeah, she truly does have a beautiful and kind soul. Is this Keyhole or Macawheel? This is Keyhole. A passionate yet stern figure. Yeah, very apt description. Said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. Served as chief tactician of St. Seros. Not much about his personality, though. I can fill in the gaps, so he was kind of a jerk. Saint Indek. He's nice, though. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. Yeah. He's also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on the battlefield.
Need something?
Yes. Perfect. Right, so does that only increase the max then? That's not a priority for now. Instead,
This
let's
one?
do this.
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This
Heavy
one?
armor.
You're all set.
Ooh, another divine
This
pulse.
one. You're all set.
Bow
This one.
skills, perfect.
You're all set.
Brawling skills,
This
perfect.
one.
And
all set.
experience plus
This one.
10%.
You're all
Great.
set.
Let's move on to Sethlene.
This one.
Surprisingly,
You're all
Lance.
set. This one. You're all this one.
Great. I could probably
You're
actually get
all
all of
set.
them now. Finish them off.
This one.
Then I
You're
can
all
only
set.
then I can focus on worrying about the abyss stuff.
This one. You're all set. This one.
There we are.
You're all set.
Perfect.
See you again soon.
Gorgeous. Fully restored. How nice. Well, let's move on.
Maybe.
What's up, Monk?
The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent.
Oh, I'm sorry. But unfortunately, it's only gonna get worse.
Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days.
Death Knight?
Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe
Yeah,
has been
Death Knight.
kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Actually, that one should be coming up too. Too. The second encounter with Death Knight, I think it was like 2 or 3 chapters after the first encounter. I'll be running into him a bunch, but yeah, the order of events is a little iffy to me. But yeah. That definitely happens before Gerald dies, though. Hey, Ignatz.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
What do you mean?
Maybe he's made some kind of big
Oh, yeah.
discovery.
Yeah, he has. Quite the big discovery, in fact. Speaking of which,
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes,
Hmm.
the actual crest of flames!
yep. Do you want some more blood?
No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Of course. I respect your self-control.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
The crest of flames, right? Let's go ahead and get some more reason. I need it from a few people. Nice. Nice. We'll default to reason as much as possible, I think. Hey, Leonie.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Maybe Death Knight? Maybe the Western Church stuff? Why don't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
I see. I could ask him. I forget, what do you want?
There's a... Hey, I know I'm in it.
Strengthen Lance. Well, I don't think Lance was high on my priorities at the moment. Let's see, Lady Ray and Seteth are in here, I presume? Yes. Hello, you two. Seteth? Quest?
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Yeah, where was he? Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere.
Clearly.
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Okay. A visit to Gerald and maintaining your training.
I have something to ask of you.
Gerald is looking for you. I last saw him near his quarters, but if he's not there, simply ask around.
I have something to ask of you.
Instructing your students should always be your foremost priority, That does not mean you can grow complacent. You must keep up with your own training as well. Of course. Speaking of which, yeah, let's up our authority a little.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within.
I'm used to it by now.
However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly.
So if I use that power against you, will you recognize it as just?
You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
I am very curious to see how she'll take that betrayal. Herbal remedies.
May I ask a favor of you?
It is not always easy to adjust to life here at the monastery. I'm sure the transition has been less than comfortable. For some of your students, perhaps you can help them. Find 2 students in your house who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. Well, I presume Marianne and Barney are the 2.
May I ask a favor of you?
Esteemed company. Invite Rhea to, join for tea? Absolutely. I understand that you sometimes extend invitations to have tea. I've been so busy lately, but I would deeply enjoy the opportunity to share tea with you. Abso-freaking-lutely. Tea of the Saints. Fitting.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
Of course. Would you like some tea, Lady Rhea?
I am grateful.
Careful, it's hot. Try a cookie? Or a tart, it looks like.
Yes.
Heart-racing memories.
Yes.
Dining at partners or children at the market? Let's do dining partners. Better rethink this one. Children at the market.
I see.
That was nice of them.
Of course.
Library's collection, cats. Strange fish in the pond. Do you like cats, Lady Rhea? Damn it. Probably the library's collection.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Of course. It was a pleasure, Lady Rhea. Well, at least we got the charm.
I appreciate your effort.
It's wonderful to spend time with someone dear to me. It reminds me of days long since past. Should you wish to share tea again, I would gladly accept. Of course. Chamomile tea, huh? Nice. Let's go ahead, train. Ooh, now let's get to Faith, well, I'll get more Faith later in the month from, like, Manuela or someone. So might as well do Reason.
Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald?
Yes.
I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago.
Thank you.
He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Presumably Catherine. Hey, Catherine.
I am Rodrigo.
No, not you.
As I hear.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave.
Oof. Yeah.
There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Seteth knows.
I know exactly where it is. I don't need Seteth.
Oh.
Yeah, I see him right over there. Might as well just go naturally.
Hi.
Hey, Gerald. Citri's grave. Citri Eisner. Oh. Wait, how old was she? 1139 to 1159. Oh, she was only 20 years old. Fuck. Too young. How you doing, Gerald? Not good? Nope.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
Doing all right?
I was thinking we should visit your mother.
Yeah.
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Is she for real this time, though? Did we actually bury her after Cindered Shadows? Why is her grave here?
Hmm? Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
No, eventually you'll tell me with your diary, but...
I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
She was gorgeous, I'll give you that.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone.
She does sound amazing. Fortunately, we'll never get to meet her.
And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
Oh. It's unfortunate Byleth did not inherit his or her mother's smile.
And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you.
Oh, Sea-Tree.
She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you.
Forget, was it childbirth that caused it, or was it something else? I forget.
But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it.
I won't.
This ring is the only keepsake
Oh,
I have
right.
of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Of course. Of course.
Done. You have my thanks.
So, you found Geralt visiting a grave, did you? Interesting. I would not have expected him to know anyone buried here. Still, none of my business, I suppose. That's right, you came after Geralt left. Dusker bear meat. Hey, Linhart.
Were you using magic? I've heard you...
Oh, a gift for you. No. It says there's a quest here for you.
Were you using...
Oh, bravery herbs, of course. Herbs for people who are too nervous to speak to others.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess, oh. Yeah. It was him, I just didn't see the right item.
Would you use...
Enlightening herbs. Here we are.
I'll gladly take this.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your effort.
It seems you have done well at fulfilling your duty as a professor. I look forward to watching you blossom here. Great. Tasty baked treat. I bet Lysithia would love that. And that's everything, I think. Except, I guess, fishing. Perfect. Just one airman goby. Damn. Oh, nope, 2 more. And another trout. Great. That's good enough. Never did eat anything. Damn.
Maybe.
I do hope we have enough motivation for our instruction. I think we do. Alright, let's begin our lecture.
May I ask you something?
Of course, Edelgard. 80, how's it going? When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. Well, you've just struck upon one of the fundamental problems with education that I'm not sure there is a good solution to. Or not an easy solution, at least. Magical solution. We must recruit more professors.
Is that so?
I mean, it would allow us to put different tiers of class, I suppose. Or individualized treatment.
Professor.
People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It's because I am moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. This is why I must be learning the bow and sword. So from sword and authority to sword and bow, of course. Oh, hey, Yuri. Sure, let's do a tea party. No. Sweet apple blend. How about... You did invite me to a midnight moonlit date once, so why not? Crescent moon tea.
You asked me here for a reason, yeah? Well, at the very least, this should be interesting.
Oh, you know what? If you use high tier teas, does that mean they warn you more often about when you're about to pick a wrong answer? That's cool.
Thanks.
I bet that's what happened with Rhea.
It's lukewarm.
I can see it steaming, Yuri.
Got it.
I don't know, the last battle maybe?
Got it.
School days, hopes for your future.
Got it. Got it.
Monastery mysteries, maybe. That or the courtyard couple, probably.
Nailed it.
Nice. Perfect tea time?
I don't dislike dogs or cats by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just deathly allergic.
That's too bad. I adore dogs and cats. And Monsha. Let's praise him. Nice. Perfect tea time.
Oh? What is your deal? Do you always stare so openly? If you insist on it, you'll need to give me something in return.
Like what?
Oh? Got it. Charming, aren't I? I'm certainly not above using that charm to get what I want.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that. Alright, that's enough of that. See you later, Yuri.
Cool. Thanks for the treat, friend. Let's do this again sometime, yeah?
Of course, next time you have a birthday. Nice. Okay, ooh. Yuri's charmed by 1. Did Byleth not get a charm?
Nothing is impossible for us.
Nope.
It's you. What a relief.
What, Dorte or Ferdinand?
We did it.
Nice. More smithing stones, fantastic. Need lots of them to keep everything up in repair.
It's all coming together.
Oh, I didn't set your goals.
Room to grow.
Nice. Okay. By any chance, do we have any supports? Nope. So be it. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, wait. So I do have these 2 quests. However, if I do these, I will not have anyone for seminar, for instruction, which would be sad. I think it's best if I just give up on the Fish of Mystery. It's not like I have the bait for it anyways. Huh. Seteth has something to say to me.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish.
No, I have it, well, not on me clearly, but stored safely. No problems.
You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Of course. Do you want to train me in authority, please? Thank you.